Max Verstappen rose to the crown at Suzuka last weekend, but it was all decided at the 11th hour. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click that bell so you never miss an update. Formula One rejoiced on its return to the Asian oasis that is Japan since the COVID-19 pandemic turned the world upside down. But much like the local language, it was a complex affair, with Red Bull's Max Verstappen earning his 12th win for the season following a chaotic, time-limited 30-minute race that featured a 2-plus-hour red flag period due to heavy rain. And in an unexpected twist, a second straight crown after a controversial and strict interpretation of the regulations meant full points were awarded, despite less than 75% of the distance completed, given the race was not suspended. Verstappen finished more than 20 seconds ahead of title rival Ferrari's Charles Leclerc on the road, but the Monegasque dropped to third in the aftermath after he was handed a 5-second time penalty for cutting the final chicane on the last lap. Leclerc's mistake handing the near-flawless Dutchman the title at Honda's home track. As a team, we made very few mistakes. You can't be perfect, but I think for most of the races, we have been close to perfect, he said. Verstappen tied the record for third fastest world title win since former Red Bull driver Sebastian Vettel in 2011. And becomes just the 11th driver in F1 history to go back-to-back on championships. His 12 wins so far double the haul of all other 2022 race winners combined. A dominant campaign. Red Bull Racing's golden run continued on, with Japan its 14th win from 18 races, its 5th 1-2 of 2022, ensuring the RB18 is Adrian Newey's most successful car of the soon-to-be 11 title winners he has designed, and with 4 races remaining. Back to Japan, and Alpine returned to 4th in the Constructors, with the French marque outscoring rival McLaren at Suzuka 18-1. Esteban Ocon 4th, ahead of Mercedes' Sir Lewis Hamilton. Following a race-long battle, less than a second between them at the flag. Sebastian Vettel delivered 8 points for Aston Martin on his final trip to Japan as an F1 driver, despite dropping to the rear of the field following contact and a spin at the first race start, where low visibility and standing water affected Ferrari's Carlos Sainz, who went into the barrier at the exit of turn 11, which brought out the red flag and a tractor that AlphaTauri's Pierre Gasly had a near miss with, the Frenchman instead earning a 20-second penalty for speeding. To the drivers' standings, and Verstappen is world champion, 113 points ahead of Red Bull teammate Sergio Perez with 112 left to score. Leclerc takes third, while George Russell remains in 4th. Onto the Constructors, and Red Bull, with a 165-point lead over Ferrari, can win its first title since 2013 at the next race in Austin if it's 147 ahead at the end of the race. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.